Why would someone do Vipassana? What is the point? We are looking for special insights into what? The word Vipassana gives already a clue. Passana means to see clearly. And V refers to the three general characteristics of existence, meaning anicca, dukkha, anatta, impermanence, unsatisfactoriness, and not self, impersonality. So this means with the practice of Vipassana meditation, we look carefully to see clearly what is happening in this body-mind process. This body, these physical phenomena, how are they? What do they do? How are they experienced? And the mind, mental phenomena, what comes up in the mind? How are they experienced? What, do they lead to? Seeing reactions to sensory input. So by doing this careful looking into the phenomena of the body and mind, we come to see these three general characteristics. We see whatever comes up in the body or the mind comes up, stays a while, and then disappears. So we see that nothing lasts forever. We understand there is no eternal substance to be found in the body or the mind, which remains unchanging. And starting from that, seeing the impermanence, fleeting nature of all phenomena, this leads to the understanding that this is unsatisfactory. Because something that is constantly arising and passing away cannot be the base for lasting, unchanging happiness. So that makes these impermanent phenomena unsatisfactory. It makes them unreliable, an unreliable source for happiness and peace. And unsatisfactory, stronger forms, suffering and dejection and all that things. And then out of that arises the insight that this phenomena in the body and mind, they arise and disappear depending on causes and conditions, meaning we do not have an absolute control over this phenomena. For example, if there is a pain in the knee, it's painful, unpleasant, we don't want it. So if we had a control, we would say, you nasty pain in the knee, go away. Or if you notice some strong desire, craving for something, an ice cream or whatever, and it's going on and on, this craving, this desire. Even if you say, now stop, I don't want you to continue, it still continues. Or, any emotional states. We are not in the place of having absolute control over this phenomena. And not having an absolute control is the characteristic of anatta, impersonality, or not self. So these are impersonal processes based on causes and conditions, and there is no self no I, no ego that has control over this phenomena. So with the practice of Vipassana meditation, we come to deeply see and understand and realize personally these three general characteristics. And as this, that is called insight into the true nature of this phenomena. And with the deepening of this understanding, then one also comes to understand the Four Noble Truths by the experience of past and fruition knowledge. And further deepening of these understandings then eventually leads to complete liberation, becoming an arahant, of ending this cycle of birth and death in samsara. So basically, this is the point to practice Vipassana meditation.